Okay, I'm going to make this quite quick. I've been a little lax lately. My FND's kind of been playing up. My memory's not so good. My anxiety's kicking in a lot. And I keep forgetting to do any kind of research of any kind. I keep meaning to, then I get distracted and I forget. Anyway, I had a conversation with my son today. And it was kind of interesting because he was watching something on YouTube, and it was about a guy who had paid a couple of black men to beat him up, so that he could report to the police that he had been attacked for being gay. Right. Now, this turned out to be completely fake. Obviously, they did an investigation, and they found out that it was completely fake and it was a hoax. It did not go down very well. He's become a laughing stock on all over the internet. I don't know his name, but I'm not interested anyway. But what it did remind me of is the story of the boy who cried wolf. Now, I keep being reminded of this lately. There's a lot going on in the world, and there's this concept that people are under the impression that if you make false reports, lie about things, that it's okay, or that it won't affect anything else outside of you. But it does. You know, the concept of the boy who cried wolf was that he stated that the wolf was coming to eat the sheep. Now, this had an astounding effect on his community within this story anyway. And everybody ran, everyone tried to help, and it turned out to be fake. He did this 3 or 4 times. And then, after a few times of him crying wolf, everyone began to realise that he was doing it for attention. The wolf never came until one time. There was one time. And all of a sudden, the boy cried wolf. He went out to the villages, said the wolf was coming, the wolf was coming. And no one believed him. No one. And the wolf ate all the sheep. And not only did he eat all the sheep, he killed the boy too. This concept of the boy crying wolf is rampant in society. People who think it's funny to play pranks on people, it's funny to lie, it's funny to falsify reports. I don't know why, but I keep being reminded of that lately. And this YouTuber, or this video that my son found, just reminded me of it again. And then we had a conversation about what it actually means for other people and society as a whole, because it does have an impact on society. Because if you falsify reports, if you fake things like this, it's serious and it has an impact. It's a bit like when women cry rape. And it's fake and it's false. Not only does that have a serious, devastating impact on the person you accuse, falsely accuse, but it has a knock-on effect for every woman that comes after that who genuinely tries to report attacks. Now, and it's the same kind of concept, because now what will happen is that when gay people and coloured people carry on trying to report attacks on them because of their sexuality or their colour, they will go back over this false report and they'll go, oh, well, you're just faking it like he did. Are you sure it's even real? Or how much did you pay them? That'll be their automatic response for a while. You can see it happening, the cogs in their head, you can sort of almost see it. And even if they don't say it, it's what they'll think for a while. And it makes it so much harder for genuine people who have genuinely been hurt or targeted or, attacked, to make these reports, to come forward and to get the right help and to, get the results they deserve, get the justice they deserve. People need to remember that if you're going to cry wolf, you're not just having an impact on your life, but on society as a whole. You're having an impact on the people that you're accusing, and also on actual people who genuinely are trying to make reports, especially when it's hard enough for them to report things like that. Because I know that, we live in a society where coloured people, especially in the Western world, don't always think they have will get the justice they deserve if they report things like that. And this will make it so much harder if people are paying others to attack them so they can make false reports. And gay people will be the same. Oh, if someone's going to pay someone to attack them so they can make false reports, what does that say about us as a whole? Will we ever be taken seriously again? It's and there is a lot that's at stake when these reports are made. It's not just about one person, at least not always. Falsifying reports that are so serious has a huge impact on society, can devastate lives. Don't ever forget the story of the boy who cried wolf. Ever. Because it's so important. It's one of the most important lessons we'll ever learn. Because there will come a day where nobody will ever believe a word you ever say again. Anyway, I'm going to go. I'll see you later.